Good day. So we are still continuing from where we stopped the other time. Farm structures and environmental control. So you may say this is part 2. Part 2. So from the knowledge we gained before, what is expected of a specialist in this option? An engineer who specializes in farm structures and environmental control. From there, we can deduce that the design of farm structures, among all other things, requires a sound knowledge of the following, of the principles of ventilation, so you require some knowledge of principles of ventilation, principles of heating, principles of cooling, and also principles of insulation. So you will have a sound knowledge. If you are specializing here, you must have, this cannot be negotiated. Principles of ventilation, principles of heating, principles of cooling, and principles of insulation. You must have this at your fingertips, because if you don't know this, when you are planning farmstead, remember we say a specialist here plans farmstead planning. So you don't know where to site the residential building for the workers in the farm, the buildings or the structures for livestock. So you should know the prevailing direction of the wind, so as to know, and also the sun, so that you know where to focus, site one thing or the other, and so on. So this is very, very important. If you are specializing in farm power structures, you must have and environmental control, you must have the sound knowledge of principles of this, and that. So you must do it. And also, why do we plan, or why do we prepare, why do we control the environment? Environment is necessary to be controlled in agricultural production setup, so that you will have optimum production. Remember, we have been talking of productivity, we have been talking of efficiency. So when you do this, because the environment influences, one, animal production. It influences animal production or productivity. Let's use productivity. It influences animal productivity. So that is why the sound knowledge of environment is important. It also influences labor efficiency. Labor efficiency, so that you do the right thing at the right time in the right way, and so on. Remember when we were talking about 5 hours. And also, it influences the value of products in storage. Value of products. The products in storage. So it influences, and that is where ventilation comes, because the crops in storage are living. They should be ventilated. So, and also all these principles are important, so that you know where your event is coming in and going out. So it is very, very important, you know, to have the principles of this in order to have effective control of this. So with this in mind, in part 3, we continue. Thank you.